Welcome to Startup, your daily walk with God gets better. So we're still looking at the 7 keys to becoming successful, and we are learning from Joshua chapter 1 from verses 1 to the verse number 13. And we said that the first key for you to become successful is for you to be strong. The second key that would help you to become successful is for you to be courageous. Now today we're looking at the third key, and the third key to becoming successful is be observant. Be observant. That is learning with your eyes. So in Joshua chapter 1 verse 7, we're still in verse 7. Bible says that only be thou strong and very courageous, thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Alright? Thou mayest observe to do. Observe to do. So observation helps in the place of success. Observe those who are successful and learn from them. Success is not cheap. You got to work it out. How do you work it out? Go to those who have made it. Learn from them. Observe from them. Now, if you want to succeed, observe with your eyes. Don't just observe. Observe with your eyes. There are people who don't know how to observe. If you don't observe, you become a failure. Observation leads to success. You are not the first person trying to do what you want to do. Neither are you the first person trying to get to where you want to get to. There are people who have gone ahead of you. So what must I do? You got to learn from them. That is why Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9 says, the thing that had been, it is that which shall be. And that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. So there is nothing new under the sun. Whatever you want to become, whether you want to become a doctor, somebody has become a doctor before. Whatever you want to become, whatever you want to achieve, whatever that you think will bring you success, somebody has done it before. So what must I do? You got to go to those people and learn from them, because there is nothing new under the sun. It is arrogance and ignorance that causes people not to observe and learn from people. So whatever you want to become, go to the person and learn from that person. Bible says in Jeremiah chapter 6 verse 16 that thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old path. Don't worry yourself trying to create your own path. There is a path to where you want to go. Somebody has created that path already, and ye shall find rest for your soul. But they said, we will not walk therein. Then you will struggle. If you don't want to walk in the ancient landmark, the old path, you want to create your own path, then you will struggle. I believe that it is very easy and very sweet to enjoy the labor of people. People have labored. They have labored to make a road. Please, I beg you, follow that road, follow that mark, follow that ancient mark. Observe to do. So he said to Joshua, my servant Moses is no more. One thing I want you to do is that go and observe to do whatever I told Moses to do. Observe to do them, and when you do it, success will become your portion. So Solomon's secret of success was observation. That is why he said to him in Proverbs chapter 6 verse 6, go to the ant, you sluggard, observe its ways and be wise. Observe its ways and be wise. But the fourth key to becoming successful is practice. So after God told Moses to observe, he also told him to do something. So I want us to read Joshua chapter 1 verse 7. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law. To do according to all the law. It is not enough to observe, you got to do it. There are people who know and observe, but they don't practice. They know something, but they don't practice it. The effect of practicing is success. There are people who know everything, but they don't do everything. Matthew chapter 7 verse 24, Bible says, therefore whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man. So there are people that they hear a lot, they've gone to school, they've learned a lot, they've done everything everything possible to make it in life, but they don't practice what they've heard. There are people, they've heard enough. Hearing doesn't make you successful. It is your doing of what you have heard that makes you successful. Praise the name of the Lord. So God is telling Joshua, now that Moses is no more around, I don't want you to just observe, but after observing what he did, practice them. Don't be an educational idiot. You will learn and you don't practice it, because success does not come to listeners, but success comes to doers. There are people, they know everything, but they never do all those things that they know. They themselves can teach, but they themselves cannot practice what they are teaching. You know about tithing, you know about giving, but you don't practice it. The blessing of your success is in your doings. James chapter 1 verse 25 Bible says, but whosoever looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continue therein, he be not forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in all his deeds. So it is about your doing. The workability of your success is dependent on your doing. James chapter 2 verse 25 Bible says, for as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without work is dead. Even faith itself needs something to be done. So I pray for you today that you will not only observe, but you will do. And as you observe and do, I see success knocking at your door. So ladies and gentlemen, out of the 7 keys, we have looked at 4 keys. The first key, we said you must be strong. Second key, you must be courageous. Third key, you must be observant. And fourth key, you must practice what you observe. I pray for you that as we end this series on becoming successful, you will definitely become successful in Jesus' name. Amen. Beloved, have a blissful day full of God's presence. Shalom.